proudly presents The Goodness Show, starring Mr. Goodness himself.
Hey everyone, hey, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Everybody doing good? Can y'all hear me? Say yes if you can hear me.
Can hear you loud and nice and clear, Goodness.
Alrighty. Hi everyone, and welcome to season 4 of The Goodness Show. We are so happy that everyone's here. And man, do we've got a treat for y'all. Today we are going to interview some people that's really special, and y'all might be in that community. Now, before we start, I'd like to go over a few announcements. After a while, it's been a while since the Goodness Show has aired, but we're finally back. Thank you all for the wait. We're really happy that we could come back and continue this legacy. Congratulations to the Alabama Crimson Tide for winning the SEC championship today. If you're a college football fan, yeah. Anyway, here, in about 50 seconds, the stars of the show, the guests of the shows will come out, and we will ask some questions. And yeah, all right. Thank you. And we are back. Anyway, thank you all for the wait. Anyway, here we have a guest that has come to the show today. It's a real treat to have them. So let me just tell y'all something. They made a game about a month ago. A movie came out called Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's is a video game that we all know and we love, and it's basically our childhood. Now, these people and some friends of mine have made a game that's super realistic called the FNAF Movie RP. This gained a lot of attention from YouTubers and much more people that this could be probably the best FNAF game ever made, in my opinion. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I would
Hey,
like
May,
to
I gotta tell you
introduce...
something. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something.
What, Mr.
I gotta
Announcer
tell you
Guy?
something. Is that the bite of 87?
Thank you for that, Mr. Announcer Guy. Anyway, we'd like to introduce you to Ruin Records. And come out.
Yeah.
What's up,
Here
guys?
they are, the guests of our show.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if Logi
Hi,
can
everyone.
speak. Hello.
Here they
Hello,
are.
Oh,
everybody.
Dad. What do you mean, Dad?
Dad?
Why is there a stickman in the audience? That's
Why is Freddy Fazbear himself in the audience?
yeah. Isn't he meant to be on here? I feel like
Look
I got a
at
little
what-
mixed up with the audience.
Before we sit down,
Alright,
should we
let's
sing the
sit
theme?
down.
On three. One,
No, we should.
two,
We should no.
3. R.
Or
Ho, 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 ho.
All right, that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
We can.
enough
Okay,
of
yeah,
the
we
thing.
can stop now.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Ruin Records, for coming to the show today. How do y'all feel today?
Pretty good. I was very nervous over this whole thing because the planning was very the planning was good. It was just like trying to get everything together and everyone here
I
was
think
very
I
tasky.
stressed him out a little bit.
Okay, you took like 40 minutes to get home.
I have work.
No, you don't.
Got it.
Anyway, thank you for that. Well, I'd like to ask some questions about your new FNAF RP game. I'm going to just say this was probably the best FNAF game I've played in Roblox. I mean, we've all played the FNAF games, and just old ones, and they're all I mean, every FNAF game we see in Roblox is pixelated and all that, but no, y'all have done the movie, and it's far too realistic in my opinion, and it's insane. Now, what uh what made y'all want to do that? Tell me, any of y'all.
I think well, when we first saw the movie leaks, and I think that was back in February or March, maybe. I think it was around March. When the exterior was being built for the set in New Orleans, me and another developer who's still helping with the project, Play 31, we saw the exterior, and he decided to build the sign for it, and I decided to build the actual exterior building for it. And from there, our other lead developer, Jamie, who is asleep right now because different time zones, he saw it on Twitter. He contacted me, and that's pretty much how Ruined Records became a thing. And that's how, from then on, for for the past 6 months of that or of this year, we started working on that game that you see now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's
Yeah.
about right.
Now, Ruined Records is a pretty unique name. I'm just gonna say I've never heard anyone called that. Why Ruined Records?
I'm gonna be honest. I think we came up with it in like a day, and I think the reason we named it Ruin Records specifically was because we wanted it to be a horror genre group, but not just dedicated to FNAF. So the name of the group wouldn't just be just FNAF. Like if you heard the name, you would think of other games as well. If we do create other games outside of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. Right. Um, and have y'all all been in the team together since the beginning? I'm pretty sure there's more. And they're probably not here today, uh, but yeah, y'all have all three of y'all were there since the start, right?
I think me and Cameron, no, me and Cameron were, and Logi, we talked to him, I think, when the movie came out. It was around there, around October, I think. Uh, he left another group after finishing what he needed to do, and we asked him if he could help us with the revamp of the FNAF movie RP. And he's been pretty much daily has been modeling and with help of Jamie texturing and getting a lot of the new stuff that's starting to be teased shown.
Yeah. Funny story about the start of the group. I'm actually the one who convinced Pup to accept the offer because how the thing originated was we were building the map just kind of for fun, and Jamie came up to Pup and was like, "I like your map. Want to make a game?" And Pup was showing me, and he was like, "Should we do this? This guy has been a part of some other bigger FNAF things." And I was like, "Yeah." So like I'm basically ruined. I'm the ruined record.
He is
Got
Ruined
it.
Record. He pretty much is.
Okay.
If
Uh, are y'all only okay? So you said you're not only focusing on FNAF, but you're trying to so you're trying to build more things besides that. You're trying to become like a horror game kind of people, right?
A
Just
horror
clarifying.
empire, if you will.
Horror
I wouldn't
Empire.
say Empire, but I would say yeah. I think we're first gonna test with Crescent Moon, which is a new project that isn't related to the FNAF movie RP. That's not going to be just a role play. It's going to have way more of gameplay in it. It's going to be more of a multiplayer and single player game. So we can test that and see how that does, and we can see if we want to create something entirely new.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I just want to compliment y'all and say that this was really amazing to see just uh just to see the development of that game. Um
Can we wait? Can we hold on for a minute? Why is there an elephant in the audience?
oh god, there is no oh
Okay,
it's
we
my
got the
friend.
We need to
elephant in the
address the
house. We
elephant in
got
the
the
room.
elephant.
There is
Again,
The elephant.
everyone, sit down, everyone. Why is there an elephant?
It was
Come on.
emotional.
Come on,
It's
everyone.
okay. It's okay.
Goodness.
He
Anyway,
he just really wanted to see it. It's okay. It's okay. We leave him alone. He
yeah,
didn't
guys,
do
leave
it.
him alone. We all have a right, guys?
You leave the poor Evan alone.
We
Okay.
do all have rights. I believe in that as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to compliment y'all. The game was amazing. Are y'all the official scripters, or are there more that made the animations and structures like what they are right now?
Not the animators or the programmers. We do have programmers and animators dedicated to those jobs. Like Springs is one
we
of
have
our
a great
animators.
team.
Neetu is one of our animators. Jamie's an animator. And our programmers Melon, Plath, and Iron are all doing that as well.
They are excellent developers and programmers and scripters and animators. The game would not be what it is without all of them. So I think even though they're not on
It's
the show, they should get a hand. They should get a standing ovation.
applause. A standing
Applause.
ovation.
A standing ovation. They should get
A
a standing ovation.
standing ovation.
Without them, these records would not be ruined.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Now let me ask you a question. Y'all started this before the movie came out, right?
Yes.
Okay. How did you know what the restaurant or the set was gonna be like before the movie even came out? I mean, y'all got literally, y'all literally got it accurate.
It's not exact one to one, but most of it came from one of our
I'm actually Emma Tammy, and I pull off my skin like a Scooby Doo character. So
stop. No, it was no I can't remember. It was our one of our modelers or builders, I guess. Killer Man, who goes by Donovan on Discord. He's very good with layouts. He's worked with me in the past with Cyberstar and other groups and stuff. He's built the layout. He guessed pretty much that whole back hallway where the janitor closet is. All of that was guessed before the film came out.
I guess that actually, not him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
So that was all guess. Pretty much everything backstage was big guessing game. Like,
Yeah.
and that from when the game released, all we had were the trailers and the leaks.
Yeah.
So all of that was just guessed.
Interesting.
We were just like playing the waiting game, waiting for leaks to come out, and not all of the leaks would be that good. So
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now another question: did you like the movie? I thought it was all right. What'd you think?
Right.
Yeah, it was okay. I feel the set design and the production design was really good. I would say that, but I can agree with a lot of people saying that that doesn't hold a movie. You know, like you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I feel the script was there, and I feel like the novelization that's gonna come out will really help the story expand a bit because screenplay wise and how it executed was really off at some points.
Yeah, I get that. I always thought that the animatronics were evil. I
Yeah, and
just don't know why they're friendly after that, you know? I thought they were
yeah,
evil for the whole movie for some reason. That's got out of way.
I just wish they were way more sinister and less playful. And if they were playful with Abby, I wish it had a more of a creepy tone than a very joyful and a complete like different tone from the film.
True. Now,
Yeah, that's
yes, and
yeah,
I agree
yeah.
with that. But I will say I think they made them playful because they're trying to be accurate because they're kids and they've been like that for
I'm
years.
actually really
Yeah.
offended because I'm Emma Tammy, as I said a few
No, you're
minutes ago,
not.
and you didn't like.
And I get that, yeah, being playful and stuff. Yeah, I get that. I just
because
wish they did it more in a creepy tone.
yeah, when you're a kid, I mean, you do kid things. I do wish
Yeah.
the bots would be creepier because think
As a
about it. I
former
mean,
kid, yeah, I
what's
can
his
agree
name?
with
Mike
that.
Schmidt in the movie was sleeping every night in the friggin'
I do that too.
he was sleeping in the security
But
room. In the game, you're like
I sleep in my
you're
bedroom.
sweating your tears off trying to survive from these things. It's
I
just
also
Yeah.
struggle with
so
tears.
Five naps at Freddy's.
5 minutes. Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, uh, no, I thought the movie was good, and I remember in the spring when the trailer came out, I said, you know what, however bad it is, I'm still gonna like it because I've been waiting for this for years.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
For
True.
me,
That's how I
I
agree.
liked it.
Definitely.
I mean, it
Absolutely.
could have been horrible, but it was great.
It was not horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. It could have been, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
So it was all good.
it was okay.
Um, I think some actors did pretty good. I thought Officer Vanessa, she was a bit odd in my opinion. But that's all I could say. But
Yeah.
I feel like, but the reason, but the point is, um, this is iconic, for video game history,
We
and
got the we
I
got the squirrel in the house.
anyway.
We have
The squirrel.
Got
and
the
we
Wow.
have the
squirrel in
Freddy
the house.
Fazbear.
Why
Anyway,
is there a huge
uh,
abomination?
yeah,
Do you
we
see
got
that?
some
Yeah, no,
interesting
no,
people.
I can see it, Cameron.
It's kind of hard to miss, actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we got some interesting people in the stand and the seats.
You all
Who
look
here
so
is a FNAF
unique.
fan? Let me hear you.
Who here likes Freddy
Yeah, who
Fazbear?
likes Freddy Fazbear?
Me! Me!
Now, does everyone want to know that? Well, I just want to make it sure everyone knows Freddy Fazbear's bad. Boom.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't run my mouth
They're
like
gonna
that.
break through the barrier that's a barrier that's invisible. They're just gonna.
we got some interesting people in the seats. Okay, moving on. Uh, man, Cami, I want to talk to you about something. We've had you on the show last year, I believe. Yeah, it's been
I
a year
believe I've
now,
been on the show 2
and this
times
is when
before. It has been a year.
this studio opened for season 3. How
Yes.
has things been since that time or that day?
Things have been very good. We've gotten a lot of work done. Some things has changed since then. Like some projects that we announced back then, have not happened. Some of them have happened. There have been some new projects that I haven't talked about. Yeah, stuff's been great. Stuff's been going swimmingly. I mean, we have a game that's like, what are we at? Like 3 million visits now? 2 million visits?
We're
Right.
at 2.3 million, I think.
2.3 million visits. I mean, yeah,
And that's
it's
with
going well.
the FNAF game, right?
Yes,
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
what I mean, that's marvelous. I mean, y'all should feel proud. And y'all are getting attention from YouTubers. How many have up? Do y'all know how many people uploaded videos? I mean, these YouTubers
I
are
think
top notch.
Fusion Z Gamer was one of them that uploaded. Gallic Gaming did. I think one of our friends who is a YouTuber too uploaded. I just have to find the announcement.
I know we have Fusion C, we have Gallant Gaming, and there was another one with the name
Astro,
on the tongue
I
right
think,
now.
or at EC.
There was another one. The game, yeah, doesn't that guy make the shorts?
Yes, he makes the YouTube
There's somebody
shorts.
that makes very funny shorts. Well, I think some people think they're funny. Um, let me see.
Digitized. How do you say it? Logi said it in chat.
Digi.
Yeah.
Digi made
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Well,
They're all really great. I can't thank them enough for making content on our game. It's garnered so much attention. They did such a good job at showing the game, showing it in a positive light. It's really helped us out.
yeah,
Really
that's
kind of
wonderful.
them to use their platform for us.
Yeah, truly. I feel like this is I mean, I'm no great superior developer expert, but I mean, Pup and Cammy, I've known y'all for a long time, and y'all,
It's been
I just
4
want to
years.
say y'all have improved so much. I get fascinated
Thank
each
you.
time I see y'all's creation, and it just gets better and better. So I just want to say keep up with that. It's
Thank
remarkable.
you.
Oh, Logi, this is our first time meeting. What got what got you into developing? If you're there.
I think Logi is. I think he's just gonna type in chat
Okay.
because I don't think his mic.
I'm his interpreter. He's nonverbal.
Yes, very.
He's deaf. He's deaf.
He's silent but deadly.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I
Yeah.
could tell because
those horns really pack a
I
punch.
mean, he
Yeah.
has a hood on, and I can't see his face.
He
so-
has a gnarly head, but
He does. Okay. Logi, if you can hear me and if you're able to answer, what got you into developing?
He's scared. He's a little nervous right now.
It's okay to be nervous.
Uh,
I've been motivated. Okay. He'll type it out.
do you want to read that, Cameron, for Logi?
yeah.
I've been motivated by what the Ruin Records team made it, and it made me want to model. But yeah, actually,
Oh my gosh.
actually, wow, is that true, Logi? Did you start modeling after seeing what we made? I thought you modeled for a bit beforehand.
Yeah,
You were
'cause
already
I remember
seasoned. You don't get those skills out of nowhere.
I remember when I was creating the first crescent, I posted that in a server, and you were in it. That was it was
Yeah,
like
and I
very
remember
early in the year.
Logi made this really, really good Five Nights at Freddy's exterior. It was so good, in fact, it looked exactly like yours. And I mean, those skills just don't come out of nowhere. You
Yeah,
feel me?
And exterior wise, like the movie wise, or just custom?
I think it was the FNAF movie as well.
Yeah, it was a
But
recreation of Pups one specifically, actually.
stop.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. It was a
Okay.
year.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm
Guys,
playing.
don't make fun of
I'm
me.
playing.
I don't know what I really don't know what crescent means. Can you give me a little? Can you
Crescent.
elaborate what crescent means?
Well, crescent moon is a half. Well, it's not half of a moon. It's
It's
Well,
a
I
phase.
know
It's
it.
a term for
I
one of
know
the
that.
phases
I'm
of the
just talking
moon.
about like y'all keep talking about it, and I think it might have ties to FNAF. I just want elaboration on it, if that's okay.
so crescent moon. While it's very early in development, and we're in very early concepts with mostly gameplay and art. It's going to be 3 possible main gameplays. It will be a story game, single player. It'll be multiplayer with co-op. So it's like if you ever heard of Forgotten Memories or I forgot the other multiplayer FNAF games that are very chaotic, something like that, but a bit more balanced in gameplay and a bit more more stuff to do and like just more fun.
Right. Okay.
So that's the phase with Crescent right now. It was an old project in the beginning of the year that I made with friends before Ruin Records, and now it's being revised and rebuilt by and being developed by one of our developers named Lennon.
Glennon.
He's been the head of Crescent as of recently.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, I don't really know any more questions to ask.
All right, we could talk
But
about.
what?
Sorry, something that Logi recommended was gameplay wise for the FNAF movie RP. I don't know. We'll see what people have questions. Maybe they'll
Oh,
ask about it.
sorry. Is the uh, when is the 80s game mode is already up and running, right? That's
Yes.
open. Okay. I've not done that yet. I need to check it out. Um,
Please play our game.
yeah, well. Hey guys, if you have not played these people's FNAF RP game, then you're missing out. It's truly remarkable, and it really made me impressed. Okay, well, I don't
If
have
you
any
love
There's
this
questions.
game,
way.
you can play
What
Ruin
now?
Records.
You could
Yeah, there's way more to come with the movie RP and Crescent. Both will have a role play factor, of course, and
Okay.
those role play factors will have more job positions, more like actual working arcades like we used to have in our old Chuck E. Cheese games. A lot of more gameplay for people to do that isn't just performing on stage, because we've been wanting to do that for a couple months and we never got the chance to, so maybe now is a really good time to.
Right. All right. Well, if y'all are up to it, I think we're ready to get the questions from people. Give me 1 second. Let me just go back in the curtain, grab a mic.
Peter Griffin seeks fitness advice from
And here we
Meowscles.
go.
Yes.
Everyone, you need to be
Real?
sat down to
Is this a real cutaway
have a
gag?
question. If you're not seated, then I will not let you answer. Okay. Really.
Sit down!
Thank you, whoever said that.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay. Really. Okay. What's his
Also, people in the voice code, I don't know if you are, but you have to be in game to ask questions.
True. Yes. Okay. You have, but your hand has to be raised. So yeah. Let's see. Aaron likes robots. We'll do you first. All right.
Diego, I sent you a picture of my spring locks. Can you please respond?
What? What?
I sent you a picture of my spring locks. You still haven't
No, I don't want to watch the no.
You haven't responded
No,
yet.
just get him
I've
down.
asked
Get
you
him back
several
down. Get him
times.
back down.
Where is your
Get
response?
him back
Where?
in the audience.
Where is it?
Okay.
Okay. So that was not a question. Y'all, if y'all are gonna just say some things, I'm not gonna let you ask. If you actually got a question,
Let some people
say
in
me.
the audience sitting down, because I feel like they might have genuine questions.
Okay.
And have the
Z.
people.
Oh my God.
Pup, I have a question. Are you gonna cop the Hello Kitty Adidas? They're
Z,
coming out.
what's your
No,
Discord user? I don't know who a lot of people are.
it's Z. Is it Z?
It's
Like
probably
yeah.
Z, because that's probably his name
That's
that he chooses.
The Bonnie.
Oh, the Bonnie PFP. Oh, okay, okay,
Me when the function has a corner
okay.
to sit at.
Well, you're
Why?
okay.
When the function has a corner to sit at. You know, Diego?
Yeah.
You know when the
No.
function
No.
has a
Don't.
corner to sit at?
No, I don't.
Okay, Z. Okay, there
Like,
you
like a corner you can sit at, the
All right.
function when
Alright,
it has
Z.
Z's
that.
on. What's your question?
We can't hear you.
No, we cannot hear you.
If you want to type in chat, that's fine too. If you need to.
Yeah,
You
can
should
type in
probably
chat.
speak up. Pup, please check Instagram.
Oh, check Instagram.
We'll just wait for a bit.
Instagram. This guy said Instagram.
That's what we're saying,
What?
Z.
Why?
That's what we're waiting for.
Z.
Okay, he asked.
He asks,
What do
what
you
do you
think
think about the
the R-rated?
What do you think about the R-rated version of the movie? I don't think there's an R-rated version of the movie. It's a script, yeah, but it's not like an actual. It's not a part of the film. I would say I don't know. I don't think it made a difference for the R-rated. It didn't.
The
Otherwise,
question was, what do you think? Not yap about what it is.
Thank you. So I think I don't know. It's. I feel like it's no different from the movie that we got. Otherwise, in a couple of tweaks and stuff. It's a pretty. I don't know. I'm fine with the PG-13. I think it's fine for the FNAF movie at least.
Okay, thank you, Z.
That was an underwhelming
Back
answer.
to the audience.
What do you want?
We'll do Roman. The most interesting guy with my friend and
The most interesting guy here.
yes, he really is because he's got like he's a squirrel.
What a great fella.
All right, I invited you to speak, Roman. So come on
Earl
up.
sweatshirt.
On Discord,
Okay, your
Roman.
voice is
My
bad.
voice.
Okay, he's
Okay.
gonna type it.
It's okay. A lot of people's voices are bad. What popped up on my screen?
He asks,
Oh.
"What do you think of the saying I always come back?"
Cameron, do you want to answer that?
What's the question? What do you think about I always come back? I always come back. That's what I think.
That just
That's a
put shivers.
stupid question.
That just put shivers down my spine.
Yeah, thank you. I do that a lot,
honestly think
actually.
so too. Okay, hooray for him. Anybody else?
I always come.
Retro. I like your name, by the way. All right, Retro. You're
That's my favorite name. That's my favorite name that a person can have.
Okay, Retro. You are invited to speak. If you want to speak to the mic. Okay, he's here.
In jail for racism.
Oh.
You're in jail for.
Retro,
No, the cat is.
I can't hear you.
I don't. I think you. I think your role is. I don't know. I don't. No one could speak on. It's weird.
Well,
I don't know why.
Aaron did.
Aaron spoke. Aaron spoke a bunch.
I don't know what he
Just type
did.
it in, and then after Retro, we'll take one more.
We're sorry, Retro. We apologize.
Yeah, we apologize. I don't. Yeah.
24-hour business. Ah, so funny.
Yes. What after the revamp? What's the future of the FNAF movie RP?
I'm hoping by the time we get the revamp out, everything that we wanted to do with the FNAF movie RP will be there, so we wouldn't have to update it as much. I think the only thing we'll probably update more in the FNAF movie RP would be the sequel. Building the sequel set and getting all that done, and but otherwise I think when the revamp comes out, I think we'll be leaving that game alone for a minute to work on Crescent.
All right, and we'll do one more, and then we'll be done. Who else wants to go?
Oh, Pench.
Is everybody in the Christmas
Okay,
spirit?
we'll do Pench. Oh, hey Pench, how's it been, man? It's been a while.
Let's see
Awesome.
if he could speak.
Okay, I'm not gonna promise we'll hear you, Pench, but shoot away whenever you can.
I promise.
Oh yeah, Pench was part of season 1 of the Goodness Show.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
No.
Oh man.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm just wondering. I saw the Freddy Fazbear like cyberemic design for a Crescent Moon. How did you come up with that? Like, at least the design, because anytime I try and make a custom one, it looks garbage. So
It's the Bonnie one you're talking about, right?
I think
I
haven't seen the Bonnie one. I've seen
I don't know what screams Freddy fucking cyber. Ooh.
Ooh, hey man.
I'm talking about the
Whoa.
Crescent design.
I don't know what screams cyberamic about the design that we.
I just associate it because it's the Rocker States. Like it looks like the Rocker States. So I'm sorry.
Corp. No, yeah, it's completely okay. Do you want to talk about the creative design, or can I? Because
You can talk about it.
So, I apologize for my potty mouth. That was very unprofessional.
Terrible.
Very sorry about that. It's a bad habit. So, the character design for Freddy is based off of the animatronics by Sally Corporation. You might know them for creating Daniel and the Dixie Diggers. That's their most popular band. Um, Freddy takes a lot of traits from Daniel. It's actually really funny because Jamie was one of the modelers who worked on that. Jamie did the base model for everything. He did a fantastic job. I remember after he finished the mask, I was like, wow, you basically made a Daniel mask. And he was like, who's Daniel? And I was like, you made a Daniel mask. You based it off of Daniel, right? He was like, who's Daniel? I showed him a picture of Daniel. This guy somehow made a Daniel mask without ever seeing Daniel once. I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, that
But
pretty much shows that we did a good job then.
yeah,
That Jamie did a good job.
that means that we're basically goated with the sauce. Anyway, after it went through Jamie's initial modeling, our great friend, great developer, I've not mentioned him yet, and I've been waiting to insert his name. Lennon did a fantastic job painting and fixing up the model, getting it all rigged up, getting it all textured, finalizing the design. When they both work together, I mean, the stuff that they produce is just amazing. And Lennon does so much more than just character designs. The crescent moon that you see, the exterior, the sign, everything is basically Lennon. Like the entire outside, that's all Lennon. The lighting, it's all Lennon. The environment is Lennon. He did a stellar job at making everything look good. The interior, we had Aaron working on that. I was working on it. Lennon was working on it. Quackers was working on it. Pup was working on it. I mean, the entire team is just so talented. Getting back to the Freddy, we're glad you like the design. We really wanted to do something unique because a lot of the Freddy designs that you see in other fan games, they're always too creepy. We wanted to go in more of a realistic route. We wanted to make something unsettling, but we didn't want to make something like Juniors or like FNAF Plus that wasn't realistic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pench. Also, thank you for coming back.
Someone has a question for Logi.
What?
No problem, man.
Oh, guys, you probably didn't realize, Pench. I don't know if you remember Pench, but he was a guest in part of season 1, sort of an OG.
Me and Pench used to go to
So
high school
just
together.
yeah, give him a round of applause. All right. Anyway, Ruin Records, the Pup, Cami, and Logi. It has been a real treat for y'all to come and just be in the show with us for season
Of course.
4, episode 1. I learned a lot from y'all. It's good to have you back, Pup and Cami. Logi, it's good to meet you. Hope you guys I hope everybody got some questions answered. And yeah. Anyway, everybody, we will see y'all next weekend. Now, the person we're interviewing next weekend is his name is Pez. He makes lots of Pizza Time Theater locations. And yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Yay,
Yeah,
Pez!
Pez, we love Pez. He's awesome.
Pez, I believe Pez has contributed a little bit to us as well.
Pez helped us provide arcades. That was one of the things with references.
Pez is also a part of Ruin.
But yeah, Pez will be here next weekend, so don't miss that.
All right, come on, guys, let's go. All right, get your booties back to work.
Let's gram.
Tonight's cast were Ruined Records with some crazy animals on the set. This has been a Goodness Entertainment production. Until next week or some other week's time, this is Blue the Fortune speaking.